Well, right here in Denver is one of the largest nonprofit animal health research organizations in the world. The Morris Animal Foundation has funded more than $155 million in studies. Sean Anderson-Vai with the Morris Animal Foundation has more. Sean, first, could you just tell us a little bit about Morris Animal Foundation? Some of the viewers just may not know a lot about it.
Yeah, sure. So we're located right here in Denver, and we're the largest foundation in the world dedicated to funding studies to benefit animal health, excuse me. So what we do is basically we raise money to support scientists all around the world to do things like develop vaccines, diagnostics, and surgical techniques for serious health issues that animals face, such as dogs, cats, horses, and wildlife.
So give us an example, or maybe even two, of some of the things you guys have supported.
I think a lot of people know about the canine parvovirus, and that's a deadly intestinal disease that spread just like wildfire in the 70s and 80s among dogs, and that really hit dogs regardless of breed or age. It's especially lethal in puppies. I lost a beagle boxer mix when I was a kid, so yeah, we felt it at home. So what Morris Animal Foundation did is they did some of the very early work to better understand the disease and how it works to help scientists develop a vaccine. Now, unfortunately, parvo is still around, but vaccination is still very good at preventing infections, and we're proud to have saved millions of dogs around the world.
Your foundation has just started its end-of-the-year campaign. What can you tell us about that?
Well, it's the holiday season, and we want to give animals the best gift. And we think that's more years with the people that care about them and more years to live their best lives. So we're asking animal owners to help. Now, this is a two-month campaign that ends on December 31st to raise funds for groundbreaking scientific research to give animals everywhere longer, healthier lives. So we're asking people to consider making a direct gift or maybe even ordering our special holiday cards to send to families and friends this season.
Your research is so incredibly important. So what kinds of studies would people's gifts actually support?
I think there's one gift that, one study that I think dog owners will appreciate, and that's one that's laying the groundwork to finally develop a vaccine for heartworm. Now, as you know, that's a disease caused by a parasitic worm that spreads from host to host through mosquito bites. And what the worms do is they cause inflammation of the blood cells, and that can block blood flow, which leads to problems like clots in the lungs and heart failure, and even kidney or liver failure. So at least 1 million dogs are infected every year in the U.S., and vet clinics have seen a 20% increase in cases over the last 4 years. That's a lot. Now, most dogs, as you know, are treated with monthly medications, but there's a growing threat of drug resistance to those, so we want to make sure we can find a different way to fix it. So this study will look at how those worms fly under the radar and trick a dog's immune system into not attacking them, and that will be a very good first step toward developing a badly needed vaccine.
Yes, badly needed. All right, well, going back to the campaign, I know you want to plug a special match. Go ahead and tell us about that.
Sure, yeah, that's right. So this year, as in previous years, our foundation's Board of Trustees is matching all gifts up to $200,000 through the end of the year. So that will allow donors to double their impact of their donations to fund even more critical health studies. And that means their gifts can go twice as far. And we really hope people see that as an incentive and make a gift soon. And they can do that either by going to our website or calling us over the phone.
All right, Sean, before we go, what would you say to anyone out there listening right now on why they really should support this campaign?
You know, it's no secret that this year's been tough for everyone. But the unfortunate truth is the health issues that animals face aren't taking a time out because of the pandemic. And the coronavirus isn't saying, well, let's not affect people that have pets. We need to keep supporting the animals that we care about. And Morris Animal Foundation is a great organization that is an excellent steward of finances. We take gifts very seriously and only fund the best research to benefit species all around the world, be it a dog, cat that you're snuggling with tonight, or a horse, or wild animals on the other side of the world. So we'd be honored if you'd help us in our mission.
Sean, it's always a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so very much. Your donation helps animals live their best lives. Donate now through December 31st during their end-of-year giving campaign when gifts are being matched up to $200,000. Visit morrisanimalfoundation.org or call 800-243-2345.